Welcome to Easy Impact Podcast. Today we have the CEO of the Excellent Photo Studios, Mr. Prince Omorege. You're welcome, sir.
Thank
You're
you very
welcome, sir.
much. It's my pleasure.
It's been a while trying to get into the studio. Thank God that you are here today. I believe we are going to learn a lot from you. A lot of entrepreneurs are waiting. A lot of youths are waiting to learn something from your business. All right. So the excellent. I can see that the excellent is not even part of your name.
Yeah.
So how did the name come about?
Mm, um, it just came from uh, what I like doing. I like
Okay.
doing my things excellently.
Okay.
So
The
yes,
excellent.
so I saw it
Okay.
as a way of communicating uh, my brand,
Okay.
and my service should be excellently carried out. So that is
Wow.
why I decided to choose that, excluding my name from
So
it.
the excellent, and the
Yes,
name has really gone far. So
by God's
so
grace.
yes. The name has gone far because I've been hearing of this name for a long time. So how
Yeah,
long have you been in this business?
I've been in photography for 26 years now, and since 2000, year 2000.
26 years.
Yes,
26 years. Have I even finished my 26 years? That is a lot of years.
you're correct. We've been around.
No much AI.
No, no,
No,
no, no, no, no.
no.
No, when we started photography, it was more or less the manual cameras we
Yes,
used.
and Google was just coming out. Google came out 2004,
To,
Facebook,
yes,
Google. So, wow. So, you people were just there before all this technology things came up.
there was no computers. Everything was manual,
Analog.
analog.
Oh my God.
Cameras were analog, manual printing was analog, and all that. So, but
2000.
it was a nice experience.
It should be because I can't imagine. You see all these digital cameras, it's not been long they came
No, no,
out.
no, no,
So,
no.
talking about analog production, that's a lot of stress. That's a lot of stress. So, how did you now learn it? Is it that you learned it in school or you just enroll somewhere?
I think the normal way of learning a skill is by
Okay.
enrolling into apprenticeship.
Okay.
Uh,
Even then.
then, yeah, we have a lot of
Okay.
people who enrolled, and
Okay.
through apprenticeship they were able to acquire the skill. But my own case was different.
Okay.
I was never an apprentice.
Okay.
I learned photography by association. I
Association.
I
Okay.
associated with photographers and became motivated to become a photographer. I used to have
Okay.
a friend who was a photographer.
Okay.
So through him, I just love his hustling style.
Okay.
And
On the photography business.
yes, and I
Okay.
decided to just join him. Just bought a camera and we started learning from
Was
there.
it not expensive then?
My first camera was an automatic camera. It was just, I bought it 2,600 naira. And 600.
2,600.
Yes.
That was when Naira was still heavy.
Yeah.
But that's still a lot though.
Then it was a lot. You have to save for some days.
So what year was this?
That was the year 2000.
Like, oh my God. I thought the 2000 was when you started the love and everything. You actually started in
No,
the
no,
year
no.
2000.
Yes. I started it by buying a camera first. Since
Okay, okay,
I did not
okay.
enroll into any apprenticeship, so I had to
Okay,
buy a camera, then
okay.
started with my own camera.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So the journey has just been like that, which means you went to school with the camera, graduated with the camera,
Yes.
went again with the
In
camera.
fact, it was my journey to the school.
Okay,
When I got admission, I
okay,
I needed some financial support, and I
okay,
discovered that it had to come from me. So
okay.
that was one of the reasons that motivated me to look for something to do, something that I can easily be running while I am going to school. At least as a student, you can bring your camera to the class, take some shots, take some of your classmates some shots, get
Yeah,
some money from them, print for them, come back tomorrow and distribute your
Mm.
pictures. So it made it easy for me. So it was in that process of gaining an admission into school that I decided to have a backup also, so that I
Okay.
will not be stranded financially. So it was like something I must do.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now the way that we have AI now, if you look at it now, you see that 2000 and now a lot has changed. So is it right to say that AI is threatening your job? Like, is AI threatening your job? Is AI trying to take away the photography job from you people?
The answer is capital no.
Okay.
In fact, technology has been,
Because everybody can create pictures
yes,
now.
technology
Everybody can just create pictures.
has been taking job a lot from a lot of people. In fact,
Okay.
when we migrated from analog cameras and
Okay.
analog pictures to
Okay.
digital pictures
Okay.
to computers, a lot of photographers dropped because they
Okay.
couldn't cope. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, do we say that technology has taken job away from them? No, they backed out. You
Okay.
understand? So, what you do is you align with the trend of technology.
Okay.
AI has never taken away our jobs. Rather, AI has come to make us do better, equip us to do better. You
Did it
know,
reduce your customers? Because most people can just create pictures now.
AI has not reduced our customers.
Wow.
It has not. In fact,
Okay.
our customers are even increasing. There are things AI can do, there are things AI cannot do.
Cannot do.
AI cannot cover your wedding. AI cannot cover your
Nice one,
birthday.
nice one,
AI
nice
cannot
one,
cover your
nice
child
one, nice
dedication.
one.
AI cannot cover your relatives burial or something. So there are things AI
Yeah.
cannot do.
Nice
So
one.
we are still in vogue and we are still doing our business.
Nice one, nice
Although a lot
one.
of persons have gotten discouraged because of the emergence of AI, but
Mm.
because they couldn't align with what AI has done. I
Yeah.
use AI as well as a
Okay.
photographer. When
Okay.
it need be, we use AI. But AI cannot do everything for you because AI still needs me to function.
Wow,
So
wow,
AI
wow.
cannot take my
This is
job.
one of the best answer I've heard as regarding this topic, because AI cannot do wedding shoots.
No,
AI cannot do birthday shoots.
no.
AI, I'm sorry. So you cannot take their jobs. So
At
people
all.
can just generate pictures, but when it comes to critical moments, you will
Functions.
need human being to do that. Those who are experts in AI, you can still argue in the comment section, but I know that some people will say that AI can just, even the drone, I don't know, it still need human being to fly
You
them.
still need human being now. AI
It's
needs human being.
yes,
So
yes. So AI, you can't take this one.
yeah.
Photography will always remain. So now let's look at it this way. Now that you have been in this business, I remember that you used to rent cameras. So this question now I want to ask is regarding camera rentals.
Yeah.
Now that we are in 2026, is camera rental still worth it in this 2026? Like, is it a business that someone can still embark on?
Of course, the camera renting business is still on.
Okay, still
It's
on,
still
which
on.
I know.
I still rent cameras.
Okay, you still
I still
rent.
rent
Okay.
cameras. I have cameras that people come to rent
Okay.
because it's not everybody that can afford all the equipment.
Okay.
Sometimes too, I even rent the ones I don't have.
Don't have.
You can't
Okay.
have everything.
Okay.
So camera renting is still on and it's still a good business. In fact, you make more money now because it's even more expensive now than it used to be.
So yeah, so you sort of buying, you just go to rent.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So it's still very much active.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can someone that is working go full time into photography? Assuming I'm working and I love this photography business, can I combine photography and my work? So how do I go about it?
Okay, the answer is yes and no.
Okay, yes and no.
I
All
will
right.
say no if that person that is working doesn't have the idea, the knowledge, the skills
Okay.
that has to do with photography. If you are not a professional photographer,
Before the work
before you get a job,
job.
it will
Okay,
be
okay,
difficult for you
okay.
to,
Yes.
dabble into going into photography. I know
Yes.
a lot of persons that have tried that,
Yes.
but it couldn't work
Yeah.
because one, they don't have the skill,
Yeah.
they don't have the knowledge about running photography. But
Okay.
I would say yes, if you are already a photographer before you got the job,
Okay.
or after you got the job, you went to get basic knowledge and skills on how to do a photographic business, or
Okay.
you if you can also employ competent hands to run it for you.
That is another point.
Yes,
Yeah.
if even if you don't have knowledge, if you can have competent hands who will be dedicated and committed to that business, you can still run it. But it is much easier for those who have the knowledge to run a photo studio. Like some
Okay.
of us, personally, I'm a civil servant,
Okay.
and I before I became a civil servant, I've been running photo studio.
Of
My
course,
becoming a civil
for
servant,
26 years.
yes, I'm in the academia. That did
Yeah.
not stop me from, you know, make me close down my studio.
Yeah.
The only thing I did was to get capable hands,
Okay.
train capable hands
Okay.
that can assist in running my studio. So that today, even if I'm not around for 1 week, my studio can still function. Whether I'm
Okay.
there or not, my studio function because I have capable hands, I have professionals, I have people that I have trained and influenced and are able to run the business for me. So it's possible for somebody who is already working or who is working to still run a photo studio.
So now that we don't have CD plate again, because I know that most people in their homes they just have this sound
Yeah.
system. There is no CD again. So after the job is done, job of 2 hours, 1 hour plus, a lot of gig. So how do you people now give these jobs to the clients, and how easy has it been or how difficult has it been now, because there is no CD plate again?
Yes, you're right. Before now, we used to have this other cassette. I can't really place hand on the name now.
Mm.
So that big cassette,
Yeah, it's cassette
video
now.
cassette,
Video
yeah.
cassette, yeah.
VHS.
VHS, okay,
VHS
yeah.
is the name. When we started around that 2000, it was VHS we were using.
Okay.
You carry a big video
The
camera.
tape,
Yes, tape,
yeah.
VHS tape. Photography hasn't really involved.
Okay.
Then after then, suddenly we saw CD,
Okay.
compact discs.
Yeah.
Before we knew it, we saw DVD.
Okay.
DVD.
Yeah, DVD came
DVD
in.
now came after CD had come.
Mm.
DVD phased out CD. CD phased out VHS.
Okay.
VHS tape.
Okay.
Then after then, we used DVD for a very long time.
Mm.
At a point, we started seeing memory cards, flash
Trying
drives.
to phase out
In fact,
DVD.
memory card, flash drive, smartphones
Okay.
have phase out DVD. In fact, I have a lot
Okay.
of DVDs that I bought some years ago that I'm not even using them to do
Mm.
anything again. So what happens now is when we finish our coverages, most importantly, we know that, like me, I have DVD machine, but I can't remember when last I used it. A lot of
Mm.
people that have them, they can't remember, and when there is a lot of dust in the playhead, you can no
Yeah. You
longer
can't
play.
even,
You can't play.
yes, both the
So we
CD and the
started we
playhead,
started
yeah.
getting reports and complaints that the job he did is not playing, no. The
Mm.
job he did is cracking, no. So we now discover that these machines are now obsolete. They are
Mm.
now bad. They have not been used for a long time. So we discover that the best thing to do is to convert your videos from MPEG to MP4.
Okay. Then put them in
Yes, when you convert it to MP4,
memory
you can
card.
now put them in memory card and flash drives.
Okay.
What we do now majorly is we don't use memory card, we use more flash drive.
Drive.
This flash
Okay.
drive has some other ports,
Type C.
type
Yeah.
C.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
now
you
plug
can
it
plug it
directly to your
on your
phone and
phone
start
and
watching.
start watching.
Okay. They have saved you people.
Yes, you can now plug it to your phone, and if you have enough memory in your phone, you can also
Yeah.
copy it into your phone. You
Yeah.
can copy it into your laptops and computers
Okay. And start
and start
watching.
watching. So that
Uh,
is where we are now. That is where
okay.
we are
So the
now.
mobile videography now,
Yes.
is it something that you people are adding, or we just have people that are doing only that one?
No, we as professionals we also do it.
Okay, you do
If the
it.
need be, you do it.
Because they
There
are
are
doing
there.
it on almost why I'm saying this is that like every event I see now,
Yeah.
they because people don't have the time to watch these 2 hours,
Yes.
so the highlights, so like highlights of the event. So I
We
think it would be a good thing to just add.
we also do it. We call it
Okay.
thriller. We call it
Okay,
thriller.
trailer.
When we
Okay,
cover your event, the first clip we send to you, it's a
trailer.
summary of
So the
clips.
let's just say the mobile videograph. I don't know.
It's a short clip
Yeah,
that covers most
the
of your event.
highlights.
Maybe
Yeah,
highlights, maybe
yeah,
2 minutes, 3 minutes. We call it
yeah.
thriller.
Okay.
Okay. Though people use their phone now and all that, but we still use the computer to do ours. That is the first clip we send to you as a customer, as a client. So we will call it thriller. But those that use phone, they call it mobile videography.
Yeah,
And majorly,
yeah.
what they are into is making your program live, posting it
Okay.
on platforms and putting it
Okay.
online. That is
Okay.
the area of the
Okay.
mobile videography. Some of them
Okay.
come and they are live on Facebook, on
Yeah.
Instagram and all that. So that is what most of them do.
Okay. So now, when you were coming up, because we like asking our guests this question,
Yeah.
so there's always this feeling when you start seeing money from the business that you're entering. So when you saw your first 1 million in photography, how did you feel and how did the event come about that you were now able to see your first 1 million? Because that is just like a breakthrough point. That is a lot of money.
Oh, see my first 1 million. Can I remember when that happened? The I think the first breakthrough I really got from photography was when I was opportune to train people on skill acquisition in photography. It
Okay.
was actually a company that gave me that opportunity through
Okay.
through a friend.
Okay.
So when I got that opportunity, I made some money. I don't want to mention the name.
Yeah, no, no
I made
problem.
some. That was my first breakthrough, and that really boosted my business.
Okay.
After I got that money, I was able to buy up some. Photography is all. Our life is a life of equipment.
Gears.
Gears, you buy
Gadgets.
this, you buy gadget. That is one of the challenges we have. So
Yeah.
the whole money was used to improve on my gadgets and gears, and it really
Okay.
boosted me and gave me that morale. I had more cameras. That is what gives us joy. We might not A photographer might not have a time in his pocket,
But
but
let him have camera.
once he sees camera,
Yeah.
he's happy. His
Okay.
gears are what gives him that joy. So that
Okay.
was what
Now
happened.
that we have a lot of photographers, we have a lot of AI generated videos and pictures. Is it late to come into photography business?
And that is a trick. A lot of persons I heard from somebody who said, this my younger brother just enrolled to learn. That was when this AI picture generating
Hmm.
came on, and it was all over in Facebook. It's dying down now gradually because some people cannot even sustain it.
Okay.
So the lady was lamenting that she has wasted money
Hey.
investing into apprenticeship on
Oh.
photography for
Hmm.
her younger brother. But that's the trick. You understand? This has made photographers to reduce, and that is good for some of us that are in the business.
Because people are scared
Yes,
of coming in
people are
that
now
the
scared of
population is too
yes,
much.
people are now
Oh.
scared of coming in. Some of them said there is no business in photography again because of AI.
Hmm.
So it's good for us that are already
Inside.
inside, because the less number of photographers we have, the more patronage we will
Okay.
always have,
Okay.
and the more money we will make.
Yes,
You understand
yes,
me? So
yes,
that is
yes.
just it.
Okay, so it's not too late to please. He did not answer it well, but it's not too late. You can still learn
No,
it.
those that don't want to learn, they can leave it. No problem.
But please, you can
No, it's
come in.
not too late.
The door is open.
Yes,
The door is open. You can still learn. Which there is money in photography.
there is money.
There is money.
There is more money than it has always been.
There is more money now
Yes,
than
than it
before.
has been. Yeah,
Okay, so
there's
you
more
can
money.
hear that there is money in photography. So please,
There
if
is more
you're
money.
planning on learning this skill, just add it. Add it since you can combine it with other businesses. Just add it. Only that the equipment are expensive,
Yes.
but just start from somewhere. So now those who want to start this journey of photography? Some have started already, some want to start this year. What would be your advice for them?
It's a good it's a good decision
Okay.
to start it. You start, like somebody told me some time ago when I was complaining I wanted to start a certain business.
Okay.
I don't have, say start where you are.
Okay, that place where
Yes,
you are, just
yes,
start from
start
there.
from where you
Okay,
are.
okay, okay.
So I will encourage anybody that wants to
Okay.
start. A lot of people are even using their mobile phones to do this photography. That passion first should be there.
Yeah.
Once you can develop that passion, you can also develop the other aspect of the businesses.
Yeah.
So um I will encourage anybody who is interested, if there is any time, there is no better time than now
And
to
now,
come into
wow.
photography, because photography is much more easier now to come into, to learn,
Mm,
apart from the aspect of equipment and gas being expensive,
mm,
because everything is digitalized. The cameras we use are digitalized. You just need um few experiences to be able to operate the camera, although it's
yeah.
a technical equipment, but
Yeah.
because everything is digitalized, you have your computers to enhance your pictures, to change your background and make it whatever you want to, unlike in
Yeah.
those days,
Yeah.
where we are using analog.
Yeah.
I can remember when I started, it wasn't easy
Yeah.
because you have to snap and resnap and resnap, and it was a funny experience. It's easier now
It's
for
easier
people,
now.
yes.
So guys, so please, you need to learn this skill. You need to add it. If you love photography, if you have passion for it, it's not too late. You can start now, and then start from where you are. From what you just said, start from where you are. Don't wait until you have everything before you start. All right, thank you very much, sir. I'm really happy because we are all about making sure that people learn a skill. So every week we bring in different CEOs, business owners to come and explain about their business, to give people insight on what they don't know about the business. So thank you very much, sir. So please subscribe, leave a comment, and also leave a like so that people can watch this video. Thank you very much. You're welcome, sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
thank you
Thank
for
you, sir.
bringing me.
All right, sir.